Muy buenos días, maestra. Nosotros somos equipo color café y integrante Carlos Ruiz de Aquino y su servidor Vidal García Cortés. Y enseguida vamos a explicar sobre las diapositivas. Bueno, Office Equipment. Where you going to know nowadays is the business where you will find an incredible variety of office equipment with office activities would be very difficult and slow and times money. But then how much do we know about these key helpers? Let's introduce them. To begin with, there is the master of the art, the computer arts now, as the PC or the terminal. We don't need to say anymore. Then, there comes the telephone, the perfect match for the pieces from these marriages which got a real to internet. And the baby siblings needless to say, the telephone has got another important combinations. The family better now has the was and the voice gamer company answering they very similar to our hands answering matches the family is ours convinces us other members. This service is very strong, used for Matai to destroy papers which are now lawyer necessary but which contain confidential information that should be raised accidents are now by other people. The photocopier is inavailable early to save time and short frees us as students. Unfortunately, this helper Davis is often used as when people photocopies both this harming the author, right among other things. Glossary. Nowadays, the average price today and to this day, these are correct and appears the less editions of the dictionary of the Spanish language of the R.A.it. Equipment which in A ends without share in the Mexican football language. The master of the year. The master of the year in Francis lies or an impressions month. Okay, to begin with, to start refers to start something or get in or beginning. The term is used in multiple contexts. For example, we were started with a third when all these guests arrive. Quiz happens. Something they only didn't choose in hidden and less than aligned. Other time they two net marriage. You know, all two people center rights are legal formality, and that is recognized by life as a family. Baby simply, many children are happy to meet the new baby in the hospital, but when the baby comes home, things can change a bit. Gmail is a network service that allows users to send and receive messages. Needless that does not determine the existence, the activity, or the correct essential or conditioning, or someone or something. Composite of the word composite comes from the Latin compositus means we can talk about something. Then composites also indicate what this in the if it into something. Shredders, time used to remove fibers from papers or woods or to reduce them to more elementary ones. I will say also a person who has honey and honey with another two added to the sound chorus. To harming notices that the way is was it in the Congo. Is that means the lower the finger shock absorbed were. Okay. Relax questions. Relax questions. What are office equipment for furniture, computer and software, internet, multifunctional, stationery, phones, decorated. It is coffee, matching and water dispenser. What is a word office? The furniture, the linting, the available technologies, the decorations are factors that must be carefully designed to achieve the perfect workspace. How should the perfect office to board be? Getting the perfect office to board ensure with the goal that companies have to set in they want to more easily meet their business expectations. What is the most important? This is in an office. The reception, the first impression is this most important. This is one of the areas of great importance since a client, employees, and visitors see it as a reflection of the company. What charities should a perfect office have? Office location having a headquarters in a good location has many wants for the company. Lead and needs professional environment, spaces and distributions. Office furniture lead needs. Okay, number two, promotional tools. Marketing is often defined as matters of identifying consumer needs and developing the goods and services that satisfy the indices involve developing the right product, pricing is a travel and market is available to the entire consumer but persuading distributors and retailers to start it. But it is also necessary to inform potential consumer of the product existence is feature and is advances and to persons they to try it. There are generally several say involving in a decisions. Decisions to buy the new products are well known according to for this process is either study for attentions. Attentions interest their story and actions according to the familiar for PS formulation of the marketing myths. Product price, place, and promotions attracting attention are really interesting and persuading the consumer to as are parts of promotions. Marketing textbooks conventionally distinguished for basis promotional tools. Averaging sales, public relations, and personal sellings, which together make up the marketing communication myths. For consumer goods, the most important tool is generally advertising particular brands, companies, or carriers or prices or institutional advertising. They need attribute of the company name or image. Advertising is often combined with service promotions such as free surplus coupons and competition. So this is GMA's promotional tools. For its personal systems, advertising, promotions means direct marketing, public relations, self promotions, events marketing, frequencies, level programs, price of the years, bonus pass, refunds, and rebates. Popular. This is popular. For industrials, goods, particularly especially ones, the most important tourists of the personal series, sales reach a key can we out relationship with company buyers. Buyers and can vary issues in persuading them choose a particular product. The first promotional tool is public relations, frequently immersed as PR activity designed to improve our mindset. Our protect a company or a product emails public relations, most notably the annual reports, sponsorships, community relations programs, the lobbies of politicians, and the creations of news stories are destined to get publicity. Publicity is any favorite mentions of the company products that is now paid for in any mediums. Mediums are registered by a company consumer or potential consumer company also asked to place information. Its news mediums to run attention to generally more likely to be read and believed that advertising is a can has a great impact on public sooner that good to know is achieved by a massive amounts of advertising with these limits of the budget marketers has to find the optimal communications makes us advertising sales promotions personal series and publicities without neglecting the other elements of marketing meets this possibility of improving the products lowering its price or distributing is differently. Glossary targets consumer is very good. Interesting glossaries. The service, buys, products. Very good, very good. Potential consumers. A potential consumer or sales process is one whose core becomes a buyer, consumer, or user of a product or service. Either selling is now matter of loose but of struggling how we capture the attentions of the consumer, how we communicate the commercial proposal, and how we express his towards these purchases are essential. Persist to achieve the objective to serve. Promotions, advertising campaigns that is made of a certain product or service for a limited time and attractive for offer. This distinguishes with is his manners, his appearance, that he belongs to a social class. Everything is defined by a structure aims as publicity products and service to society. Sales promotion is one more element of marketing. Its objective is to cause and increase in the sales of certain products in the short term, and for this resort to incentives public relations. Public relations is a company is a strategy area in any business because it's ours communication management to reinforce and establish barriers in organization their and brand reputations. Personal selling. Personal sales is a type of interpersonal communications where communication between sellers and buyers is maintained directly and personally. Industrial goods are intermediate goods. That is manufactured products that are used to make other goods, like consumer goods. Specialized ones, they are just that contain a specific vocabulary and terminology and a certain branch of knowledge attend to. The attend is one the actions and the effects of the verb to try from the Latin intention about formed by the purpose of interactive in plus the verbs tentor in the senses of temping or testing. Artists. This is very well done and meets the expectations. Relative questions. What the promotion choose? This is that after the freeze of trust or a very low cost as an incentive for the purchase of another product or that more quantity of the product is delivered for the sound price. What is promotional and advertising tools, marketing sales promotions, to price is consists of everything. Why is offering different free or discounted products? What is a promotional strategy approach? Social networks such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter offer companies a way to promote to products and services in a more realistic environment. Thus the promotional boards bidder in physical stores are online. It is important to store promotions based on what was best for each particular channels. Typical say one into 80 seconds discounts promotion performs better in physical store. Which products are most likely to get better response when implemented? Retailers need to be aware of the scenarios they are sending to consumers when they sending what it is also how often to promote. Very good.